Contestant number 1, Sophie Zugnoni, trust and let go. Trust and let go, Sophie Zugnoni.
Thank you. Do you remember the first time you rode a bicycle? I still vividly remember my experience. I was 6 years old when one day my brother said, "Hey, little sister, you're ready. Let's take off these training wheels." And then he took me to the only paved road in the remote village in Madagascar where I was born. It also happened to be a hill. Then he said, "Go." I was petrified, but once I let go, I went, "Whee!" with joy. Mr. Contest Chair, fellow bicycle training wheel graduates, life is the same thing. We humans love to hold on to certainty and control so that we can feel safe. But if we want to be truly happy in life, we need to learn to trust and let go. That's really easy to say, but so hard to put in action, especially in my life when everyone was doing everything wrong. For example, our nanny would be doing the laundry and I tell her, "The socks, this is how you fold them." She nodded, but I knew she rolled her eyes as soon as I walked away. I do the same thing with my husband. "Move over, dear. Let me do the dishes." I do it faster and with less water. Guess his reaction? He rolled his eyes also, and not hiding it. And with my kids, as they're about to cut an apple, I say, "Stop, let me do that for you. Let me do this, let me do that." I was doing everything for everyone. And when I had to travel for work, I'd leave 4-page long to-do list as if it was going to be the end of the world if things didn't get done a certain way. One day, I overheard my son chat with my husband, and he said, "Daddy, why is mommy always so bossy? It makes me very sad. It's like we can never be good enough." Those words paralyzed me. How many of you can relate to the need of being in control of everything in your life to feel safe? All I wanted for my family was for them to be safe and happy. Instead, living with me has been suffocating. They've been gasping for air. Around that same time, I met this amazing coach. Her name is Lynn Kirkham. She taught me that there is so much for all of us to contribute to this world if we could simply learn to trust and let go. She admitted that it's a pretty scary thing to release control of outcome, just like when my brother removed those training wheels. But she taught me this one technique. 1, to trust yourself. 2, to trust others. And 3, to trust the process of letting go. This was a turning point in my life. Practicing trust and let go yielded so many surprises. I gave myself and others permission to breathe and to thrive and to bring joy into my life. Our nanny started doing more on her own. One day, I came home and she said, "I sorted out all of the kids' clothes. Here's a pile of all of the clothes that don't fit anymore, and here are the clothes with holes on them. By the way, there's nothing left in the dresser." Another day, I came home to a wonderful smell in the kitchen, and my kids were running up to me. Mommy, we baked an apple pie. Wow, this is what I get for letting my kids cut their own apples. As for my husband, the dishes were always sparkling clean. Well, that's because he bought a new dishwasher. Professionally, I was able to use that technique as well. I had always wanted to change career, but was too afraid to do so. I had to learn to, 1, trust myself, that I have the skill set. 2, trust others, that they also believed in me. And 3, to simply trust the process of letting go, that it was the right decision, and that doors will open in ways that I can never imagine. Guess what, my friends? Joining Toastmasters International is a great platform to practice trust and letting go. See, I'm speaking in front of all of you here this afternoon at the District 4 Annual Conference. What a scary thing! I have zero control over how you're going to react to my speech. But I'm going to use my technique. 1, to trust myself, that I know my message, that I have a message to share, that it's worthy of being heard, that comes from my heart. 2, to trust others. You, the audience, you all came here to listen to me talk today. And 3, to simply trust the process of letting go. So my friends, if you're still riding your bicycle with the training wheels on, it's time to remove them and to simply trust and let go. Do not let fear control you. There is so much beauty in each of us. Trusting the process begins when you unravel the truth and peek inside. So get on your bike, say, "Whee!" and set yourself free.
Thank you so much.